So we're doing deep research for our Celtic album that we're making, right?
For the Emeryld Ryders.
For the Emeryld Ryders, what better place to go than the Medieval Fair?
And it's pretty serious, actually.
It's pretty serious.
I got here a little bit before you, and there's some awesome stuff going on here.
So we're gonna scout it out, learn a lot about medieval times and Celtic nature.
Yeah.
And
hopefully not get into a joust or let's fight.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Axe throwing is an essential part of the Celtic tradition.
And a perfect form for an axe throw. It's a double-handed.
You think it's double-handed?
Overhead, yeah. I mean, like if you're in an axe battle.
I think the way to do it is to have one axe like this to hold people off. Seems a little loose.
Ah! Oh yeah! Thank God.
Mine's it for the day.
All right.
There you go. Remember, this is the offhand.
Any room, no lines, no waiting here.
That was low. So you're going for the knees. So apparently the double-handed axe throw isn't the way to go.
So who could have predicted? You.
Yeah!
He's a rider. I'm gonna split your axe.
Oh yeah, nice.
Sean!
Yeah.
All right. Well, I read the Wikipedia page on Celtic mythology and also Gaelic and Welsh mythology. And there's a guy named Dadga.
I saw you text that. Yes.
And he has a club. So by the club of Dadga will be a song.
Oh, nice.
And it could be in Dadgad tuning, right?
Obvious.
This is for the rider part. Because you already have some of the riding part, right?
Yes, I'll read you mine.
I'm gonna sing mine first.
Okay.
We ride against the winds of death that one day claim our soul. We ride until our dying breath, then ride 1 mile more. So if you ever stumble and your path refuse to show, know that we have ridden there, get on your feet and go.
Yes!
Pretty good, right?
Yes, that was good.
And then, steed, steed, I need a steed. Steed, steed, I need a steed.
Riders, now the time has come, we must complete the deed. We ride to the edge of the world upon our trusted steed.
Steed!
Tell every man and woman to gather up their child. And once you're done, you tell the next mile upon mile. Who pledges to ride with me? We do.
We do.
Who faces uncertainty? We
do.
will. No less chance to sow your siege. We know. Now it's time to pledge. Now you pledge the Rider's Creed. Dun, 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 and
We ride! So we're going to get psychic readings now to predict the future success of our Celtic album.
of the Emeryld Ryders. Our future depends on this reading right
Let's
now.
go!
Hooray! Or what do they say oofta.
Alright, you mix these cards and you mix these cards.
Okay.
Alright, tell me your name.
Sean.
Alright, Sean.
Yep.
Well, you've been going through a lot of changes the past 6 months. But you've been under a little bit of stress. You're trying to do too much at one time.
Yeah.
Oh, amen.
Yeah.
But you got to take it more one step at a time.
Okay.
Okay? But there's other opportunities coming up for you. With work, there's going to be some changes. So I see a little bit more higher level. Okay?
Okay.
But I do see, not him, but there's another guy that's trying to interfere to try to put you below.
Wait, hold on. Put who below? Put him below? Or put me below?
There's another
Someone's
person.
trying to get...
Yeah, so you got to watch out from that.
Okay.
Now, you've been a little picky, a little choosy about love.
As you should be. Right?
Overly.
Correct? Overly? What are you talking about?
But there is something special coming up for you around love in the month of February.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
You're going to be attracted to a girl a little bit younger than you.
Cool.
Like a few years younger than you.
Just a few.
A few years younger. Do you have any questions?
I'm more interested about the future of the album that we're doing together. I don't know if you need to do his first, and then maybe...
I feel like there's something more better around January and February.
Okay.
All right. Let this year go by, this 2018,
Alright.
and start new, fresh beginning of 2019.
Emeryld Ryders 2019.
Alright.
Okay.
That'll be the release date.
It means you have to kick somebody out or something. Oh
see.
God! Now it's my turn.
Cool. Alright, now the hot seat. Stich is on the hot seat now.
When's the death card? Just boom.
What's in Canada for you?
Oh, wow, what? Yeah, my wife wants to go to Quebec for my birthday.
Oh.
She's been like on it, like nonstop.
Okay, when is your birthday?
Oh my god.
July 27th.
Oh, okay. Now it shows here you're supposed to be the father of 2 kids.
I am the father.
One of them is supposed to be very talented into painting artist.
Oh my gosh, look at
That's
her.
right
Aw.
there. Right there.
Now
And the other one is making me lose my hair.
I see lucky colors are going to be green. Numbers I see is going to be 7.
Emerald. Seven. Emerald. Green sevens. Good. We're good. This is great.
But other than that, I see everything else will look more better for you around 2019 with work.
Okay.
All right, just
Same.
take it slow.
Green 7. That's
Love
good.
it.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So how about us as a couple? Like not a couple.
But I
Not a
see you
couple.
guys are going to be working together. But the third guy, I don't pick up good vibes, so I don't think you guys should work with that third guy.
Done. He's gone.
There you
Awesome.
go.
Thank you so
So the
much.
Celtic album is going to be a big hit. Yeah?
Nice.
Got to stay away from people that's a little bit jealous on you guys.
That's the whole world.
So you got to
That's
keep
the
it
whole
for you guys self. Keep on a download for a little bit till it gets to that certain direction.
Okay.
All right.
All
cool.
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love
That's
it.
awesome. Can I mention your name?
Yeah, that's fine.
Vivian.
Vivian.
We'll give her a little
We love
shout out. Thank you so much.
We're going
Thank
to
you.
put Vivian's website in the description of the video in case you want to learn even more.
Are you taking a video?
No.
Turn that camera off, you peasant.
The guy in the front left.
If I fall, you'll catch me, right? I don't think you'll have much of a choice standing right there.
Just get on with it, Will Walker.
Jump rope?
Whoa.
Jump. So now,
We're on the search for Kettle Corn. We ride until the Kettle Corn is in my hand.
Sean,
Yes. We ride.
Sean, how's your kettle corn?
Delicious. I believe the chess battle is happening.
There's one Dexter on him.
What?
Oh.
The modern violin. The first known violin was 1505, and it was perfected in northern Italy. Is where this came from by 1550, and it spread across Europe and it hit Scotland and Ireland in the 1600s. And their bagpipes and their harps and all gave way to the fiddle. And that's when the fiddle tradition started. It's really in the mid-1600s.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they took a lot of their pipe music and a lot of their harp music and converted it to violin and started playing it. And then the tradition really started.
Wow.
Yeah, and by the 1700s, I mean, there was a deep, rich tradition in Scotland and Ireland for what they call Celtic or fiddle music.
Okay, and the bagpipes appear like randomly throughout in Celtic music, or they really?
No, they were very traditional, much more before the violin.
Okay, so the violin took over.
Yeah, the violin took over because in Scotland, the bagpipes and the violin are considered the two national instruments, and the bagpipes were first. Bagpipes go back several hundred years before the violin.
Okay.
Because it started with the flutes, the little tin whistles, those type of flutes, and in your bagpipes, and your harp was always there. You know, you plucked at your harp. They were real small ones they held and plucked, not the big ones. And but when the violin came in, man, it just replaced everything.
Awesome. So if we were playing in like a modern Celtic type band, the violin would have to be something in it.
Yeah, most Celtic bands. There's a guy out of Cape Breton who released a couple of sort of rock like Celtic albums. Isaac McMaster, I think, was his last name. First name might be Isaac. I know his last name was McMaster.
Okay.
And Natalie McMaster was his cousin. She plays a Scottish fiddle. And he took Irish or Scottish fiddle music and put it to a rock beat.
Oh, nice.
He did a couple of albums.
Okay, well, check
He's
it out.
out of Cape Breton.
We're interested in the influences of everything.
Yeah.
I guess the history of it was really fascinating. Really, it's the sound of the fiddle, that lead fiddle, that really gives the Celtic the sound.
Yes, that's what separates, because it's not a lead guitar, it's a lead fiddle.
So for people interested in getting into Celtic music, what's a good place to start?
That's a good question, because there's not much down here.
Check out Jimmy Moreland.
Yeah.
He's number one. Yeah, that's what you got to listen to right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I just sound like online, like different albums.
Just Google Celtic music, and tons of it'll pop up.
What do you have to say about this, Sean?
Wait, this is a dress, right? Because I would wear this in the Emeryld Ryders.
Yeah.
I would wear that.
That's
I don't
cool.
think it's a dress. I think it's like a man's.
No, that's a man. That's a man's.
It's
suit.
like yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's a man skirt.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's not a man skirt.
I would just wear the
right.
summer part.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my God, I'd be struck.
At my show, no one is ever brought up unwillingly. Would you grace us with your presence?
Of course.
Yeah! Ian!
Hello, dear. He's on stage for you. Let's give him a welcome, shall we? Oh, she can't put down the cell phone. That's the problem. An addict. This fine fellow is playing for us Harry Hunks, the Bear of Warwick.
Oh!
The people love Harry, and they call out in one voice, "Huzzah for Harry!"
Huzzah for Harry!
His left paw is strapped up first. His right paw flails through the air, and he growls horribly. And the crowd cheers.
Yeah!
Now into the pit with Harry, we throw several wild, starving, rabid, savage dogs.
Oh.
Any children here today? Dogs. Hands and knees like dogs. Down. Dogs, when they start yelling kill, kill, that's when you attack Harry. In slow motion, Harry, that's how. Dogs, face the crowd. Paw at the crowd in slow motion. So the crowd knows you know what slow motion looks like. Paw at the crowd in slower motion. Now give a slow motion woof. I've never done that before. That's now in the show forever. We do not actually bite the man. You don't know where he's been. And Harry, keep those hind paws firmly on the ground. We don't want you crushing our little, of course, female dog. Now, is the crowd ready for some blood sport? Give me an eye.
Aye!
Harry's left paw is up. His right paw flails. He growls horribly. The crowd cheers. Huzzah for Harry.
Huzzah for Harry!
Dogs face the crowd and cry woof woof.
Woof woof.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, dude, don't be heard. The crowd begins to chant kill, 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 and slowly leading into attack.
Attack the beast! Attack the beast!
No help at all. So the crowd quiets. Harry reaches past the unhelpful dog and rakes the mastiff across the head. Roar! The mastiff faces the crowd and yowls in pain. He flops to the ground and rolls from side to side, screaming in pain with every motion. And then he dies. You hold that hand. You hold that hand. The crowd knows their job.
Woo! Yeah! The bear!
Someone's trying to do you bad, Sean.
Who's that? Oh, from the psychic reading? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but I'm on the lookout now.
We'll find you.
I feel like I learned a lot about Celtic traditions.
Same here. The fiddle player definitely helped us out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you ready to make this happen?
Yeah, I think you and I are going to try and sneak in next week and just pretend that we're part of the group and start playing here and test run our songs.
Hopefully that happens.
It'll happen.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Until then, we ride!
We ride!